All right, you guys, sit back and enjoy my video. If you don't mind, please like and subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell if you want to see what I'm up to. I could be running my mouth, I could be teaching, I could be talking. Thank you. And remember, I hail from the NYC, but the D has been good to me. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's 2 o'clock in the morning again. I'm late. It's actually 6 o'clock in the morning. Okay. Hope all your holidays were fabulous. Hey, everybody. I am going to do something that's probably going to piss off some of my fabulous Jamaican and island friends. Hold on now, saints. Shalom. All right, so it's me and I'm in here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And what I am going to do is a hack. So you're going to be doing it with me. All right? So what I am doing is doing my version, African American. Oh, the oven's preheated at 350 of the Christmas cake, Easter cake, holiday cake, Caribbean, Jamaican, rum cake. So what I'm doing is when I hack it, I will be using super moist double foods cake. I chose this because I said, you know what? That's dark enough. I'll do it another way, a different time, but this is going to be the box version. So I'm going to use this, and I am going to use the Jello pudding. Everything is, I purchased is vegan, kosher, because I don't do, the pork. And this will make it super moist. Even though I still have a pan of water under the rack so that it can steam. I will be sifting my cake flour to put some air in it, and everything's in the box, okay? And isn't this cute? I hope it doesn't fall apart. This is my first time using it. I've already cleaned it. This is Pioneer Woman, Walmart. I will be using walnuts and soaking them at the bottom. I said it's African American rum cake. And I decided that I'm going to use, I'm getting my glass in a minute, the black spice rum. Cracking. We're gonna crack this open. I think I'll have to make sure it's perfect by putting a little in my coffee. I'll be back with that. We're gonna put a little pure vanilla extract. I'm gonna be using Kerrygo butter. I didn't get the salt free, but I'll be using this because what I'm doing is instead of using oil, I'm gonna use butter. I will be using 4 eggs instead of 3, organic eggs. And instead of water, I will be using lactose-free milk. And you know why? Now this is the part that I believe my West Indian Islander cousins can respect me. I am going to be using the fruits. I went on the website, one of the Jamaican cooks. I got this fruit. I made this fruit mixture up a year ago. I'm a little paranoid because of the moisture in my home. So I blended it, salted in rum, the whole 9 yards. But I kept it in the refrigerator. So this is all the fruits, oh my God, that were required. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna attach the link to the site that I use for the fruit. So I want you to relax while I take a minute, and I am going to put all the ingredients in one area, get my KitchenAid mixer together, and my fabulous pots and pans, and we're going to get started. So, get relaxed and I will return. Okay. All right, thanks for your patience. I'm back. Okay, so the box calls for me to do 1 1/4 cup of water, and I'm going to substitute that for 1 1/4 cup of milk. The box calls for me to use a 1/2 cup of vegetable oil, and I'm going to substitute that for a 1/2 cup of butter. The box calls for us to use 3 eggs, but I'm going to use 4 because I want a little bit more fluffier. And remember, I'm going to sift this because I want it to be, you know, a little bit more airy. So they have a couple recipes in here, but we are going to do what? You're doing what with Nurse Ratchet? Lady Shaka, AKA Nurse Boom. Listen, we are hacking the Jamaican Caribbean fruitcake, and I am turning it into a African American fruitcake. Let's get it on. Excuse me. I had to get a prop. I have not worn lipstick in so long. If it gets on my teeth, let me know. Okay, I'm gonna wash my hands again. All right. Okay, so let's get into sifting. So the first thing I'm gonna do is turn you down to this pot here. And without making a mess, and without further ado, I'm gonna sift first this cake. Okay. Now we all doing this together, Saints. So bear with me. I washed everything. I don't want to make a mess because it took me forever to clean this kitchen from the Christmas. I figure this is a little bit easier than using all right, I gotta hold it up. Let's see if this works. It works. So it's sifting down. So how's your holiday been, everybody? Hope it's been fabulous. This looks like it's gonna be good. It actually smells good. Devil Food's Cake. I'm gonna rename it to Angel Food's Cake. But hey, the fact that I'm hacking this recipe has truly brought out the devil in me. So this is actually working really good. Can I go the other way? You can. So it's actually working really good. This is brilliant. So, wow. Ooh. So go ahead and sift yours out really good. I'm gonna finish sifting this. 1 second. I decided to shake it because it's going through. It's like inside there. You see that? So I decided to shake it. Once it got to this part. Excellent. It's actually doing really good. So I guess the stuff that's here at the bottom, okay. gonna do so much of this, and then look at that. Wow. Manufacturer's part stuff, huh? Hope it's not the Weeble Wobbles. Just gonna put that in there. And now I'm going to do the pudding. So I guess it's like important to sift, huh? So this is the Jell-O pudding. Makes it smoother. It's a hack. It's a hack. Bear with me. So now I'm gonna sift this too. Hold on now, Saints. Let's see what we find in this. All right. I'm gonna do it the same way to see what comes up first. This is what they call mixing your dry ingredients. Sugar and everything's already in here. Whoa. So it is important to say, wow, little clumps of sugar came up with this too. So it is important, Saints, to sift. For now on, that's how we'll make our cupcakes. At least put the effort into that, right? Since we're not doing it totally from scratch. Excellent. So I'm going to take this over to the sink. We're finished. Wow, isn't that something? See something in here? I wash my hands, so wow, that's excellent. So I'm going to hook this to my trusty blender. I'll probably be making a mess in a minute. This blender is 25 years old. Nope, that ain't how you do it. Hold on. And this is how it goes. And I got this from the Home Shopping Network years ago. So you hook it on there, hook it on there. So you can do this with a hand mixer, but I'm like trying to be bougie. I.e. bougie. So let me bring this close. And this I put on a placemat because it's heavy. And this is also a from Pioneer Woman. As you can tell, I like some of the stuff they got. This is excellent. Let's get it on. So now I'm going to get one of these really fat spoons. And it's time to do the dry mixture. So with the Watkins, it doesn't call for vanilla extract at all, but I want to use a little. It's gonna be a little messy, Saints. I know, I'm just trying to keep it a little clean if at all possible. Let me get my little pour spout thingies and put on here so I don't get stuff all over the place. Cause let me tell you, I will get things all over the place. Remember, this is a hack now. Don't be mad at me. I mean, you probably don't get mad at me, but try not to be so mean to you, girl. Okay. So I'm gonna put this on here. Okay, and I'm gonna bring it towards me because I will be adding the ingredients. I'm gonna bring this up to there. How does that look, Saints? Is that okay? All right. So the first thing you want to do is let's add the milk and make it moist. I'm just being anal. And then we'll add this. How about that? First we'll add the milk. I'm gonna put this on one. And I'm add the milk. Is that all right? So I'm adding the milk. And then how about I add the butter? Is that okay? I think I need to reset my little thing here. There we go. And then the egg, let's add that egg one at a time. Well, that's one egg. I don't like how that's mixed. Like I said, there you go. And usually when I Let's put some of this vanilla extract in here. This is a half a teaspoon. How about we do a teaspoon? And let's put the other egg in here. Let's put all the other eggs in there. So it looks like we've got all of these ingredients in here. I'll put this in the sink. I think I need to get that bad. I haven't used it in a while, but it's pretty. Let me get my little baking. Let me see what's going on in here. It looks good. I'm gonna let it keep going. Well, I'm gonna bring it down since I already added everything. I'll take this out the way, and then I'm gonna bring it down because I want to see. Cause I don't think it's coming off the sides, so I'll take it off the sides myself. Let me taste it. Put a little bit on there. It's good. But it's cake, it should be, right? It's my little docking station for stuff. Yep. I'm gonna bring it back up. Cause guess what's gonna happen, y'all? This is the part that's gonna piss off my cousins. It's time to add the fruit. It's gonna be delicious. I don't know how much to add. But I'll start with that amount and let that mix up. Let's see what happens. Stop it again. Let's see. Oh my God, it's delicious. If you don't have a KitchenAid blender, I suggest you get one. Probably take a little work. I suggest you get you one. Oh, that's what I do. I'll go like that. All right. Let me see. Let me let it blend some more. That looks so good. Now, this is a Jamaican, supposed to be hacked rum cake. So one more scoop will do. Then I have enough left for later. I really don't know how much they use, but this will be, guess what, for next year. Back in the refrigerator. I'll be back. I think this is delicious. It's like just the right consistency. So I'm gonna lower it down. And then it'll come off. Maybe I'll go like that. Take it off of this and see if it will spin for me. There we go. I'll probably have to I'm gonna do this. Get this off here. Hey, I got it. Probably have to use a spoon. I don't make a whole lot of noise. But this is good. Anybody want to lick the mixing? The blender part? So, 1 second, Saints, so you can see what I'm doing. Making a mess. I like the way it looked though. Here it is. I'll take you over here. But they say I'm gonna bring it down. See that? Let's taste it. Oh my God. That was delicious. My blood sugar just shot straight to hell. But that was good. I probably shouldn't have had any because the egg was in there. But I did it anyway. So I'll put that away. And now, I'm just gonna move some of this stuff out the way because now we're gonna get this ready to go in the oven. And I will clean this up in a minute, but it's got to go out my way. Put it in this corner. Put it in this corner. Put it in this corner. Go on in your corner. Cleopatra. That's her name. I'll clean her in a minute. Okay, so I got Cleo in her corner. Bring this over here. Let me bring y'all over here, Saints. Actually, it's gonna be delicious. So I got the oven. Now that's quicker than how they really do it, isn't it? Now could you imagine me slaving over this? Why? Nah. So I got that in there. And let's look at the consistency of this. Look at that. And you can still see the fruit and everything. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. I think that's perfect. I think it's perfect. I mean, you know, I think it is. So let us get the pans together. So like I said, African American. So I'm gonna put walnuts at the bottom. So this is Baker's Joy. I love it, I love it. Nothing sticks with Baker's Joy. So I'm gonna spray my fabulous pan. Gotta have a little shape. I know that usually they use like, you know, regular pans, but it's the holiday. I wanna use this. Is that all right with y'all? Okay. Oven's already on 350. Getting the pan together. Gonna spray it. Ready? I sprayed it all over. I got some more. Don't worry about it. I got some more things. Don't worry about it. Did a good job, didn't I? Spraying that. So now, I'll put some walnuts at the bottom. Just for this one. Because I mean, it's going good. Okay. I got the walnuts at the bottom, right? And after it cook, because this, my family's going to enjoy it, I am going to spray it with a little rum when it's done, okay? I mean, that's the idea, but we'll see. I'm gonna spray it with some of this. But my food was soaked. I didn't have red label wine. I'm in Detroit, so I used a white American wine. No Red Nephews, but I did use spice rum. So let's put this in here, Saints, okay? Let me try not to make a mess because this thing is heavy. Look at the fruit. You can see it. But I need all the help I can. It's thick. But I do have that water down there, so there we go. And I got my towel ready because I'm going to be shaking this batter down. Give me a second. Let me see how much is there. I think it's enough just for this. There's enough just for this container here. Yeah, I think it's gonna be enough just for this container, which is fine. But it may be too much. I don't want it to be too much. I think I'll put the rest in the other little container I got, because I've overfilled this and I know it's gonna rise. So I'm gonna use the other container also, Saints. Is that all right with y'all? Ooh, this gonna be good. This is gonna be good. Oh, I'm sorry. Now, I was making too much noise. I'm gonna spray this one. Different shade. It's gonna be pretty. Hard to clean it, but I bought the tool off Amazon to even clean these. And I got these off Amazon. There we go. So for this one's gonna be different. This one is going to be different. Know how? Because I'm gonna put a little of this in the grooves. Just a little. Oh, I wanted it to go in the groove. So this is the one that's gonna be drunk. I didn't even make my coffee, y'all. Okay, that's the one that's gonna be drunk. It's not getting the walnuts. It's gonna be drunk. Why don't y'all try this? Don't be mad. See, I didn't have to use any browning because the cake is already brown. Good grief. Let me get a spoon. No, a knife. 1 second. Get a knife and get that out. It's thick too. I'm gonna put them in the oven together. That's what's taking so long. It's thick, isn't it? There it goes. Let me see if I have some more here. Try to get everything. You can't take this to the company party. You can give it as a gift to somebody. But that party be something else, won't it? I think I got all I can get. And then the rest. What is that? There we go. Smooth this out. Y'all think that'll smooth out on its own? What y'all think? Ooh, this gonna be good. It's drunk already. There you go. I think that'll be fine. Let's put this in the oven. So the oven is already on 350. And I have a pan of water underneath it. Put this in here, and I'm gonna put this in here. Ouch! Shit! Touched the rack. And now the box says you will cook it on 325. It says heat oven to 350 for shiny metal or glass pans, or 325 for non-stick pans. Non-stick pan, I like the 350. And it also says it'll be in the oven anywhere between 25 to 45 minutes, depending on what pan you use. But regardless, okay? You have to keep an eye on it. Everybody's oven is different. And we didn't make too big of a mess, did we? So We're gonna get us some time, and I'll be back. Okay, I think it's been about 20 minutes. Let me check on this cake, see how it looks. Oh, shoot, I was right. If I would have put more in there, it would have went over. So I'm glad I checked it. You see the water when I said it kind of steams it a little? You can even see the steam off the water. So that's pretty good. Wow, I'm so glad I used 2 pans, you guys. All right, give it some more time and we'll check it again. I think I like to check it like in about 15 minutes. All right. Okay, while that cake is doing what it's doing, I ain't got no more lipstick. Let me get my glaze together. How about that? I'm gonna check one more time. Ooh, yo, 4 more minutes. For some reason, I'm gonna check that. Let me check this cake. We can check it together. I'm getting the skewers. Cause I'm gonna add this cake needs to be ready now. Let's check it together. I'll bring y'all right here so y'all can see me pull it out. Well, maybe I'll put it up here and we'll check it. So I'll bring y'all back over here. So I'm gonna see if this come out clean. It didn't come out too clean, y'all. I'm gonna give a few more minutes, see? A few more minutes. Check the other one. I'm gonna give a few more minutes, all right? I guess I should check the other one. Just in case, huh? I check it. But I'm sure it didn't. Nope. Nope. Go back in. That's okay. I had a few more minutes, but I figured I'd check it with y'all. Alright, so let's do this glaze. So here we go with the glaze. Look at the cute little pot. I'm gonna heat it up. Oh shoot. Oh yeah. I ordered them little 10 things from Amazon and put under that. Old school, y'all. So I'm gonna heat that up. This will cause for a stick of butter. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the rest of that. And half of this, y'all. Carry gold. You know how I roll. Let that melt. Let that melt. All right. Oh, you guys. Here in Detroit, we had like the storm of the season, but we survived. Let me get a knife. Cut this, and I gotta get ready for my students to go to clinicals. Hey, I said it calls for a whole stick. I'm trying to do a whole stick like that. I don't need that much though. I do got 2 cakes though. Okay, so the rest of this fabulous butter, I'm gonna put in the fabulous butter dish. All right, everybody. Oh, that's melting. I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit because it is melting. Y'all hear that? It is melting. Let me get this melted real good. This glaze is gonna be delicious. And I'm just gonna add a little water into it. No big deal. And rum, of course. Let this melt down. Let that melt down. Get my water together. This is 1/3 cup. That might be too much, but I'm gonna just put it in as I like it. ready for it, I'll have it. I'll be putting brown sugar in this too. Let this melt up. And I'm also gonna be putting a little of this in here. This is gonna be fabulous now. Listen, don't be mad, all right? This is forever to be called African American fruit cake. No, not chocolate cake. No, 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 because I use double fruit cake, all right? Wait a minute. Let me rethink that. Oh, back to the butter. But what everybody doing? Hey. Check your blood sugar, saints. This ain't no joke. Look at that. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is put some sugar in there. This is brown sugar. I keep my little jars from spaghetti. Y'all don't know what I'm doing. It's glaze. It's glaze. Work with me. So I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Turn it down a little bit. This pro range ain't no joke. Turn it down a little bit, saints. Ooh, I should have broke that up. I don't want to make no mess. But that was a brown sugar lump. Cute little pot. Everybody said, well, don't give that little pot for. Look, them little pots is for making your glaze. This gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Holla if you hear me. I hope it's good. Put brown sugar in here. So I'm trying to mix it up. See me mixing? See me mixing without making a mess? Or see me mixing and making a mess? Whatever comes first, y'all. Let me put a little vanilla extract in here. I'm measuring it. How much was that, saints? Lord help me. Help her, Jesus. Help her. Look at that, ain't that pretty? Ooh, blood sugar already 400. Already 400, you ain't got no choice. All right, so now I'll put a little of her. We will call this the topping. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm sorry for cussing. Send your children away. Cause I put the rum in here. Send them little people in a little water. See, whenever you drink, you got to have your liquids. So let that do what it do. I kind of think it needs some more sugar. I was thinking about using it and making it thick with this condensed milk, but I'd rather do it with just a little water. Let that boil. So I think I'll put a little bit more sugar in there. A little more brown sugar. I mean, it's a glaze. Ain't no big deal. Just a glaze. It'll cook. It's gonna be delicious. Just a glaze. No, my crazy behind. I might stick some condensed milk in here. But it's a glaze. Let that boil up a little bit. Let that boil for a little bit. Did I turn it down too low? Yes, I did. I'm gonna let that simmer for a little bit and we'll see what's next. Y'all look. Ooh, Lord. It did it, didn't it? Ooh, shit. Sorry about that. That's my favorite word. I speak in tongue. It look good, don't it? Stir it up. This is gonna be your glaze. So I'm gonna check on that cake again. Then it's got to cool off. Ooh, Lord. That look good, don't it? Don't it look good, Lord? Don't it look good, saints? Don't it look good? Don't it look good? All right, I'm about to, I think I want to check on, put everything away. I think I want to check on the cake again. Did I ask y'all how y'all day was going? Oops, a lot of noise. I hope I did. I'm gonna check on this cake. Okay, saints, I'm thinking that the cake is ready to come out. These are my little cake covers, and I have a carrier because, like I said, one of them I think I might be taking somewhere. I'm gonna take the cake out and see if it is, you know, okay. I'm gonna let it cool off. Let me wipe this here. Let me wipe it, y'all. Let me wipe it. I'm gonna take this cake out. And it's pretty. This is a Mackenzie Child, and it's Flower Market Black cake. All right, so actually, like for different events, you can set your fabulous cake on it, and it's cool. I am going to do that, but I will be putting it on a paper plate because these people ain't gonna scratch on my Mackenzie Child. So I'm thinking, everybody, that it's gonna come out good. Y'all got confidence in me? Let me know, let me know, let me know. See, I was cleaning up too, so I'm putting the stove together. These are cool to keep stuff from sliding on the corners of your stove. So those are pretty cool. And you just put it here. I mean, even it up. Even it up. I don't know, that glaze are kind of watery there, but I mean, thicken it up. So I'm going to take these cakes out and see what it gives. I sure am. Put one there. Oh shit! I need to wear my gloves and put one there. Turn the oven on. I want to see what it gives, y'all. It is so pretty. So I'm gonna let it cool off over here. So this one, I guess I ain't playing around because I ain't trying to burn myself. You gonna put these ass mints on. Which one y'all wanna do first? Me too. We'll do this one. Ain't it pretty? Ain't it pretty? Look at it. Pretty, pretty. So we'll do this one first. And Lord. Lord, this is just awkward as hell. There we go. I don't want that one. I think I can figure it out like this. There we go. I wonder if it'll come out. See the decoration on top? I ain't trying to get burnt, y'all. Hold on. Hold on, saints. We'll just leave it there for a minute. Oh, shoot, it already came out. Look at that. That's pretty. That's pretty. We're gonna let that cool off before we put the glaze on. But ain't it pretty? Y'all look. Ain't that pretty? Yeah. So then I got the next one. Let me get that one ready. Okay, y'all. Here I go again. Got this other one. Listen, y'all. I'm just in love with this old Mackenzie child. Don't make no sense. So this is the carrier. I'm gonna take the other one with me somewhere. So the cake can also cool on this. So let's get the other one. I think with this one, I'm gonna do a one glove thing. How about that? And then I'll put it on top and go like that. And then see if it come out. Then I'll put the second glove on. Isn't that pretty design? These are Nordic wear. Charlotte cake pan. And I got them on Amazon during the pandemic. Oh. Look at that. This is the one that's drunk. That's pretty. See, it ain't even that big. It don't require that much. So we'll just let them cool off. I want to look at my glaze though. See how that looks. If I had like a little stand, I could have put them together. But let me look at my glaze real quick. Because I don't know if it's thick enough. Oh. I don't know if I want to make it thick enough. Let me taste it. It is good. The glaze is good. But it's like I want it thick. I'm thinking I want it thick. It's just butter, brown sugar, liquor, and a little water. I think I want to put a little condensed milk in it. Then the extra milk that I have left over, because I'm not going to waste it, I'll put it in my little soup container. Yep. So that's what I'll do. I'm going to put a little condensed milk in. Now, y'all doing this thing, so it's a mess underneath the cake frame. I got that too. I'm going to wash the top of this off. Y'all, the sun's coming out. And I'm going to pop this open. I think I see. Can I bring y'all closer? I'm going to bring y'all closer. Hold on now, Saints. Oh, I guess I ain't never say hold on. Hell, way closer. So let's do this. I thought I said hold on. So I'm opening up this condensed milk. I'm gonna put a little in there. Let me use this spoon. I don't know. Let's start off with just that amount. See what happens. Turn it back on. See what happens. You know what I'm saying? Because I kind of like it when it's thick. Let's see what happens. Now, you know, this is my little recipe. We're doing this together. I'm thinking I might need it thicker. Hold on now, Saints. Ooh, I mean, hey, let's see. Let's see. I think that's what I want. I think that's the consistency or whatever you want to call it that I want. And since I'm gonna make a couple cakes, I won't waste this cream. I want it thick. Now, it ain't all going on here. Now, I just showed y'all my hack, but I'm gonna make a couple of these. So, I'll keep my cream. Let me rinse off my wooden spoon, because I don't want to scrape up my Dutch oven. So let me rinse off my wooden spoon. Y'all know how to lift this bad boy. I'm trying to like be right. Mess it up. Now I'm gonna rinse it off. Then I mix it, because I think that's what I want. So this is my own cream I made. Hee hee. Or it's not cream, it's glaze. So I've got the rum in here, brown sugar, water. And I wanted it thicker, so I put some condensed milk. Ooh, we in trouble. Oh, that's good. Blood sugar just shot back to hell. That's good. See that? That's like a glaze. And I think that will thicken up. That's what I want. And I think that will thicken up. Really, this it thickens as it cools. So let it cool down, saints. All right, I'm gonna let that simmer just a little bit. We're gonna watch it. And then I'll put what's left over in my little soup container, because like I said, I'm making more cakes. These, ooh, they still hot. Oh no, they not. I'm putting the sink, I'm gonna have to wash them. Now y'all know this is a hack now. Y'all here with me. Here with me. All right. Y'all here with me, so it should come out good. Then I can get ready to run my errands and go hang out. Well, actually, I ain't hanging out. I have a clinical. I have a group of my CNA students I have to teach. So let me see what's going on in here. So I was boiling it, because you know the room will burn off a little bit. But I think it's good. I'm gonna let it sit. And then we'll put it on the cake in a few minutes. I'll be back. Okay, so what I did was I'm putting some of this in here. And then, let me get a paper towel. We're going to put it on this cake. So I'm gonna bring this cake over. All right, so I'm gonna move you back a little bit, saints. Wobble, wobble, wobble. Let me get my little mess out the way. And I'm going to bring this first cake over, because it's cool. It cooled off, y'all. It cooled off. So I'm gonna bring it over. It cooled off. It cooled off. So this looks like it's gonna be delicious, don't it? So I'm just gonna put a little of this on here, okay? Look at that. Ooh, I know y'all mad at me. I'm doing it this way. Like I said, I had extra. And there it is. That's about all I want on that. See, it was a 1/3 cup of cream. And I just put it on there, which is actually just a glaze. It's not like a true clean. And I'll put some on the other one. Isn't this pretty? This will be my thumbnail. Okay, hold on. Isn't it nice? Let's look how it looks inside. Let's do the other one. Set this over here, because I'm changing that how it's set up. Let's do the other one. So for the other one, we're gonna bring it over here. Let me put some of this in here. Let me put some of this in here. I'm going to glaze it. And I was gonna spray it, but since I put so much rum in this glaze, I'm not. All right. So here I go. I'm gonna glaze it. Hold on, gotta bring it down. Bring it down. Ooh, this even looks moist. It even opened up when I had put it on here. So I'm gonna go like this. Since it's got that crack, I put some in that crack. This is so pretty. Just a little rum glaze. And this is enough, okay? This is basically enough. I'm gonna save the rest of my glaze. Open it up. Let me see how it looks. Let me get a small plate. A small plate. A big plate. And then we're going to take it out. See how it looks. Ooh, look at darling. Look. Every one of my utensils. Oh, I ain't supposed to be. Every one of my utensils is probably in the kitchen downstairs. Okay. So let's cut this. Let me cut this, right? I'm gonna cut a little piece. One thing about this is that plate, that pan, if you use it, you can cut a certain amount because it already had the lines in it. All right. Look at this. I'm gonna see if I can taste the fruit. Oh, look at that. Look how moist that is. Did I do it? I did it. Let me see. I'm gonna taste. Y'all gonna know if I did it. I'm about to taste it. Okay, I'm checking. Taste. Ready? Come here. Come on, I'm gonna taste it. See if I taste the fruit. Let me get a fork. Do I feel like getting a fork? I feel like using my. Y'all, I did it. Don't be looking at my flows. Come on. Okay, I did it. Y'all ready? Oh my God, I'm gonna be drunk. And I gotta go teach this clinical. I'm just gonna get some water and drink. Piece of fruit. Oh my God, it was strong. This done turned into a damn mukbang. I'm gonna do it anyhow. any way you want. Oh, shoot. Lactose, please. Don't kick in today. That around the side, like the outside, the crust is beautiful. Yeah. I probably can't do this again. I probably gotta look at this, my own recipe. So do this now. I can't even feel the rum because of fruit. And I ain't put that much in. Later.